Yes, so here we are, the final day of closing. How are you guys feeling?
Man, we're blessed. We're very
Blessed?
blessed.
Yeah?
We're
Let
happy, man. We've been trying for many years to get a home, and your team made it happen.
so who are you
Corey and
guys? Who,
Millie.
who, who are you guys? Tell the people who are you?
I'm Victor Mata.
My, Mary Lou Santiago. I am his wife.
She has a cool name, Mary Lou Santiago. So you just closed like right now,
Yes, sir.
and you just signed a bunch of paperwork real quick. Seem easy right now, but let's be honest, was this process easy?
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It
Okay.
wasn't
Tell us
easy.
about it.
It's been a struggle since day one. I mean, it seemed like everything that could go wrong went wrong, and we lost faith a lot of times. And Corey and Millie kept us there. And they kept us strong and kept our faith, man. They would send us Bible verses, and we got our kids into church, and we get to church. I got baptized,
Nice.
and man, it really helped. And there was a couple of times where I was like, you know what, I'm just done with this. I'm giving up. I'm done. And you and Millie brought us back, man. Yeah, y'all brought us back, and gave us that faith and reassured us, and told us don't give up, man. You're almost there. You're almost at the finish line, man. You're almost there. Just give it a little bit more. Hang in there, man. And look at us now. I mean, we went through everything that could go wrong. I mean, stuff that y'all never even encountered before.
That is true. That is true.
So,
Hey, it was like a
so
supernatural force testing your faith.
exactly. And um, I mean, we could have gave up a long time ago, and y'all helped us through this, and y'all finally, we finally get our dream of owning a home. We've owned a mobile home for 15 plus years, and we're finally ready to upgrade and continue our family
There you
and make our
go.
family bigger.
There you go. So tell us a little bit about the house.
Oh man, it's beautiful, beautiful home. An older lady owned it, and she took care of it like her pride and joy. I mean, not a scratch, not a dent in it. It's nice, beautiful, big yard. No back neighbors, big garage.
No nosy
Thank
people,
you,
huh?
Jesus. Big kitchen. Uh, Man, the kids have plenty of room to get around in the house. I mean, we couldn't ask for more. Our big thing was about the trees. No trees. We got one tree in the front, and it's far away from the house. So we're very satisfied with that.
Good deal. So you closed today and you got a loan that's called an FHA loan.
Yes, sir.
And with that FHA loan, some of the benefits is, you are going to probably get a lower interest rate than if you go conventional. They really don't discriminate too much against credit scores and things like that. But you guys had great credit. So tell us a little bit about the cost of getting in, your interest rate, and the monthly payment, because the concern on a lot of people's mind is I can't buy a home because it's going to cost me a lot of money up front, and it's going to cost me a lot of money every month when I make the payment. So sometimes they're like, you know what, I'm going to stick with rent because I'm comfortable.
Oh man, renting is throwing money in the trash. For the same amount that you're renting, you can own a home. Uh, we did have to come up with some money for the down payment. It was a little more than what we were planning on giving, but it paid off in the end, and we got y'all were able to get the seller to pay for the closing costs. So that helped us out big time because, we had our little stash of money and we thought it was a lot. And then when we came to buy a home, we found out that that big stash we thought was a little bit. And I mean, it just, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. It's just, everything happened how it should have. And we were blessed to sign today. on National Prayer Day.
Ooh, nice.
So
So,
that's
so
a
Mary
plus.
Lou, this man got baptized in the middle of buying a house, in the middle of the process, right?
Yeah.
You didn't tell him that when you get baptized, like all spiritual warfare is about to come on this guy, right? You didn't let him know that? He knows now, huh?
We had no clue.
And
No
listen, and remember when I talked to you, I said you need to get the power. Remember that?
clue. Yes, sir.
I said go back to whoever baptized you and say lay hands on me because I'm going to need that power to start moving in this kingdom because the enemy don't play nice.
Yes, sir.
And listen, you got your first victory over the enemy.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You got a blessing, and he couldn't put his hands on it.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of you guys. I know it was a tough road, but hey, sometimes they say that the best things in life, you got to fight for it. And you did it, and now you're about to see the fruit of your investment because you have your own house. You're going to raise your kids in it.
Yes.
And there's no telling how their future just changed today because you got a house for them.
Yeah. And it's really crazy. I don't know if I shared this story with you. When we first started going to church and we started looking at houses, Mike and his wife were, showing us homes and stuff like that. And I was trying to go for that new home deal, trying to get the new home so that way everything's paid up, the closing costs and the upfront and all that. And so I finally find a new home in an old subdivision. It was an abandoned lot. They built a brand new home on it. I'm like, man, this is it. Same day we look at this home. I didn't even have this home on my list. Mike put that home on there.
Nice.
We get to this home and we start looking at it, and I really didn't want to look at it too much because the seller's agent was there, and he was, it was an open home, and there was another couple in there that were looking at it, and I just kind of go through and I started noticing little things. Man, look at this. Man, look, it's got its own restroom. Man, look at the window. Man, it's got French gutters. Man, look, it's got the countertops we want. Man, it's got this. Man, it's got that. Like, wow. We both fell in love with it, but we didn't want to say nothing right there while the agent was there. So once we left, we tell Mike, hey, man, this one's actually really nice, man. But still, I knew I wanted to go look at that other house. The reason why I wanted to go look at that other house was because the night before I had a dream. Never have dreams. I had a dream. That dream was me, my wife, and somebody else in a silhouette standing at the dining room table that's made on there, and we were talking. And that's the picture of the home and of the home, the new home that was built. And I'm like, all right. But I remember having this feeling in the back of my head that was telling me something was wrong. And man, I was like, man, I was feeling bad about it. I was like, man. So I'm like, I don't mean nothing, right? So we get to that new home and we start looking at it, and I'm falling in love with it. Oh man, new this, new that. Man, it comes with appliances. It's got everything we need. And my wife's like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm like, what are you talking about? You don't know, man. Brand new home, old subdivision, the yard's big, everything's new. I ain't gotta work on nothing. This is perfect. This is what I want. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I like the other one. I'm like, yeah, I like the other one too. Let's see, man. Let's see. Just steadily. No. So Mike gets on the phone. He starts looking it up. Even though it's humble, the kids would go to, what's the name of that? Aldine ISD.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, not gonna have my kids go to Aldine ISD. I didn't.
That's a spirit of discernment right there, brother.
And while he was telling us that same picture from my dream was that. I had that feeling of that, man, this was a deal breaker. Me and her standing there at the countertop with Mike standing right there. And right away I said, Lord, I hear you. I know what it is. Yes, sir. That's the way we're going. And that's the way we went.
Man, what a testimony.
Yeah, it is crazy. It's very crazy. And it's the first time God has ever given me a vision. And
Well, get ready for more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. Yeah, it's crazy, but
So if someone was watching this video, what would be the advice that you would give to them now that you made it to the finish
man,
line?
don't give up. Don't give up. Uh, if you're very easily tempered, try to control it. Try to not break. Try to be strong. Uh, patience. It's hard. Oh God, it's hard. But patience is key. Patience is key. And there's a lot of big moving parts that you think that it don't matter or don't mean anything, and a lot of bigger things are working behind you, and you don't even know. But just don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. All the way to the day you sign. Don't give up, because man, miracles happen. And happen
Amen.
every day.
Amen.
Every day. Yeah, we really thought we were not going to get this home. We really did. We were tested every day. We were beat every day on the phone. And, you know, I got bosses looking at me through the window. Hey, man, when you going to get to work? When you going to get to work? Oh, man, I got to sign this paperwork real quick. Oh, I got to, call these people real quick. All right, man, well, hurry up. Oh, God, I'm getting tested. She's getting tested. I'm like, oh, man. But, man, through it all, I'm glad. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did not give up.
There you go. If God be for you, who can be against you?
Exactly.
All right. Well, I do appreciate this testimony, man. I know this is going to touch a lot of people because it just touched me.
I hope it does, man.
Amen. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, no problem.